So we're back. 100 subs later. That might change by the end of the night, given my gameplay. I mean, like actually losing subs. But my name is Wachefe. I know that's a bit difficult for you to pronounce with your fat tongue and all. But you know, maybe you could give this one a full-chested try. Anyway, we're gonna play some Fortnite ranked solos. I don't know why I don't hear the in-game volume. You know, we might have to come off stream. Oh no, 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 I hear it. All right, here we go. So, I hope y'all had enjoyed your holidays. I know that we're pretty much wrapped up here when it comes to the holiday season. We got New Year's left. And look at that. I'm live. Ain't that great? We may not have anybody come in and watch. It really 1 second, guys. Okay, as I was saying, I know we didn't have a long. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pretty distracted. Nobody's here yet, so it's inconsequential, really. But um, streaming is new to me. I'm not really doing a complicated stream right now. Probably that makes a lot of sense because look at me. Right now, I'm like, okay, I can see my stream. That's kind of cool. Um, so yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for a match to start. And until then, we'll just have a little chat. I've got my water here. Oh no, this winter I've been sort of like experiencing congestion. Give me a second here. These headphones are huge. I never realized how massive they were till now. Just look at my face. Face to headphone ratio is insane. Anyway, right now I believe I am an elite player. And so that means I need to climb up to champion, then unreal. And in the past that hasn't really been a super fast process. It hasn't been. But I have achieved Unreal twice before, so I feel like each time I do it, I get a little bit better. And when I say a little bit better, I mean marginally, like that much, So it ain't like by leaps and bounds, but I'm doing what I can. You got sweats in here with no skins. Look at this guy just tightly following me. See what I'm saying? Ah, he had an advantageous landing, I can guarantee you that. Ah, you see, it's already a bad start here. He's probably got all his loot. Ah, I hate that weapon. I really, hate is a strong word, but truly, that big old Ghostbusters gun that they gave us this season is just useless. I'll take some of this. Not that it matters. Here he comes. That wasn't great. Just a little tap, you know what I'm saying? Like a little love tap. That's all I'm really trying to do. Oh, this guy's near. He's chasing hard. Oh. Well. That's a bad start. That's such a bad start. And he had a mythic. Oh yeah, there's a guy here that you can get a mythic from. So let's see. They're gonna protect my rank. Wow. What a bad start. So what kind of player am I? Let's see. I'm not the kind of player that just flies through the damn lobby, like some of these streamers do. I'm not really streamer, I guess, Well, I guess the moment you start streaming, you're streaming. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you know how you see streamers online and they're just flying through the lobby, just killing everybody, and you're just like, how are they doing this? I'm not that guy. I'm like the tortoise in that story. Um, I've achieved Unreal rank. That's great. I've done it twice, and as I said, I feel like each time I do it, I get a little bit better. But I feel like I'm starting to hit a ceiling on console, um, because I play with this. It's a dual sense edge, so it has back buttons. If you can see them, it has back buttons. I used to I used to play Battle Royale on my PS4, and I had four back buttons, and the DualSense Edge doesn't have that, so that's already something that annoys me. This guy getting shot from behind too. Um, but four back buttons or two back buttons, I just feel like it doesn't really matter all that much. Um, what matters is like tact, like you just approach situations. Uh, you know, I feel like, again, let's go back to the streamers. I feel like a lot of streamers, ordinary people like myself watch the streamers and they feel like, oh man, I'm gonna just jump in just like them, and they just start flying through the lobby, and instead they get flown through, you know? And so I understand that I'm at a bit of a disadvantage when it comes to, and I know this is a controversial topic for sure, right? Like controller versus keyboard, but I myself feel like I've hit a wall when it comes to control. I'm pretty much the best player out of all my friends. Almost always. Well, always. always. And I'm surprised that my flexibility in game isn't better. I feel like it could be a lot better, and it's starting to make me wonder a lot about keyboard. And what a sacrifice. I've played control all my life. I don't know if I want to do keyboard controller. I mean keyboard mouse. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. For now, I don't have any plans of buying a computer tower. I have a laptop, but it ain't for gaming. Um, so I don't, for now I'm just gonna be playing console and doing what I usually do. So right now I'm an elite player. I'm an elite rank, and I don't think I'll hit Unreal tonight. That's kind of, personally from somebody who's done it twice already, I feel like you can't. I don't have, number one, I don't have the time to do that right now. Number two, if I did have the time, we're talking about maybe 6 hours. Maybe 6 hours if you absolutely made no mistakes. And again, I don't really have the time for that right now. But I did say on my YouTube that I would stream after 100 subs, and I got 100 subs. So that's a little bit of a little celebratory moment for me. So I can stream for maybe a few hours and get off. But I'm happy about that, I'm allowed to be happy. It's the day after Christmas. I watched Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. I enjoyed those movies. I've seen them before, by the way. That'd be pretty crazy if I hadn't seen them before. I don't like this gun, but I'm gonna take it anyway just cause. I think shotgun wise this season, these twin hammer shotguns are the best. I don't think they hit the hardest. And then rifle wise, definitely the assault rifle with the Deadeye scope, because my goodness, what a beautiful weapon this is. So if I do good tonight, maybe I hit champion rank before your eyes. I don't feel like anybody landed here. I'm like the only person here. I see that I have 6 viewers. Welcome in. I don't think I've ever had 6 viewers on a live stream ever. So this is a milestone, bro. I'm like benching crazy. Like my benches went up. I went up. You know what I'm saying? Adding more weight. This is wild right now. The whole we dropped down to 5. You see what I'm saying? I just had to. Nevertheless, I'm quite proud that 5 people have chosen to join me. And if you have to step aside and use the restroom or get a snack or something like that, feel free to do so. We might be here for 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3. It depends now. I have a real life and I have. Okay, we got a customer. We got a customer. How does he win this match? What? That was dirty. There he goes. He got those shots from way out there. I changed my sensitivity. Look, he's checking to see. If you don't see him from your screen, he's actually on this tan building right in front of me. Right on the right side of the screen. See him? And he got his kill, and now he wants to make sure he could come and scavenge it. Now he's doing a more direct approach. He's doing a more like a direct approach. I think he's seen my leg. Yeah. I did not mean to go through that window like that. He's running. Like he's straight up running. Opportunity missed. But look, the way that ranked works, I'm not going to chase because... Okay, so let me explain a couple things about how I play and things that I've learned before. Um, I don't feel like I have the kind of equipment necessary to really get out there and start hunting. So I'm gonna take the win that I sort of claim dominance in this little neighborhood here, at least for the time being, and try to loot a little bit. Um, though I have to say it doesn't feel like there's a ton of loot available. And then that guy that died over here. That's one thing I've learned over and over and over while playing ranked is like if you don't have... I'm gonna have to take this. That's crazy that's even here. Okay, I need this. Damn, storm is moving. That sucks. I don't even have one the fire rate on this shotgun I feel like is definitely better than that other shotgun, whatever that is. But look, you know, to be honest with you, I haven't looked at the stats. I don't know. I'm not one of these players that keeps up with TTK and all this sorts of stuff. I try to play like like I don't know. I like to be competitive, but as I said, like I feel like if I unless I upgrade to keyboard and mouse, there's only so much I can do, I feel. So mostly I play with friends. Maybe, you know, maybe you'll meet some of my friends at some point. Maybe not. I don't know. Really depends on their behavior now, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying? I like to keep things semi-civil. So my loadout, just in case you guys are wondering, I'd like to keep my loadout at 2 guns, kind of like Warzone, COD, whatever. And I like to keep the jetpack and some... Imagine this guy was gatekeeping me, man. I like to keep the jetpack as well as 6 shocks. That's my loadout. And a healing item. There was definitely action out this way. So as I said, if you guys need to take a break, here's a guy. He's right down here. Where'd he go? Damn, that's a There he is. There you go. Now, of course, the way people play ranked is, you know, somebody heard all this commotion. So, best believe somebody's like looking in this direction, trying to find out where it all happened. That's the kind of desperation. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You guys heard that, right? Wasn't just me. Huh. I wish I had... Okay, so look. Another good learning opportunity. I don't have enough AR to be really doing, like, being this aggressive right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely need more AR. So, I need to keep an eye out. And really, unless I know I can kill, I can get the job done, I need to kind of lay low. Only 20 players left. And if I could get the kill, even better, right? Because a lot of these people have been looting a lot. I know you guys know, I know some of y'all know this. Like, when people loot for you, it's a good opportunity to get ammo. I don't like this positioning. I don't like that the mountains are above me. It's not the best. It's not the best situation. 19 players left. A better start than the last game, though, you know? What happened here? Shall we take a look? Come on out, man. Interesting. I just need a clear shot. That's all I need. Look at him. He's running this way, thinking that... Oh, he's one shot. He's gone, but the... You heard that? I heard glass. I heard glass. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. But this guy over on this side, he's gonna be thirsty, right? By the way, you don't have to get kills in order to get points in ranked. Like all the damage you actually get on other players. Missing all my shots. And he... Oh no, you made a huge mistake, sir. Oh my gosh. Where's this other guy? Oh, he's right here. Y'all are just making a lot of mistakes. Y'all are just making way too many mistakes. Look at this guy. He knows I'm here too. Take a shot, take a shot. He's gonna take shots. He's gonna take shots. Where is he? Oh, I'm gonna change my mind here. Another guy. There's too much action there. There's a guy in the bush. Six other players left. Four other players left. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the position on the map where I need to go because it makes it easier for me to see where to go. This guy on my left, you see what I'm saying? I just saw him moving. He knows I'm here. He knows. Oh gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Need that. I'll take the crown. Why not? Oh, that's a bad choice. There's a guy in this bush. That was a bad choice. I really shouldn't have done that. Oh, you took my kill? Dog. That was dirty, man. That was so dirty. What he did. Take my kill like that. Give me that. Oh no! I got the wrong guy. So maybe we'll do champion tonight, you know? It seems like we might be able to achieve that. Not every game is that good though, you know what I mean? That was a decent game, but like I said, I'm not one of these players that fly through the lobby. Wow, I was so close. I was so close. So we're going to the next match. Just checking my phone, guys. I will say I am grateful that I've had 4 to 6 people watching this stream today. That's actually surprising, and I've bumped up to 102 subs since I started the stream, so that's from 100 to 2, so 2 more subs. I appreciate that. That's great. You know, I don't know who's watching. Y'all are welcome to ask me questions or give me advice, you know. Some of y'all are probably better players than I am. I think somebody wrote something just now. Like it's just that the way I have my screen set up. Let me see if I can fix it. I don't think I can fix it, man. Um, Maybe on my computer I could see what was written if anybody wrote something. Okay, if somebody wrote something, I'm sorry, I can't even, cause since I'm on the bottom left over here on the screen, I think I saw that your chat went on that side, and I can't really fix it unless maybe I stop the stream and fix it, because I'm streaming from PlayStation 5. Like I said, that's my setup. It ain't even a Pro. It's a PS4. It's a PS5 Slim. So if you did write something, I'm sorry. Um, I also have a computer in front of me, a lap. I'm hoping that allows me to see something, but as I said, this is really my second time doing this, so I'm not I'm not an expert. Although maybe one day I will be. I think it's very likely, actually. I've been sort of blessed with good luck in my life. It's just taken me quite a while to acknowledge that as a reality. Let's just take this. This guy landed right in front of me, though, man. That sucks. Because if I don't have a long-range weapon... Okay. Let's just keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh my gosh, there's so many shocks over here. That's great. I like shock waves, man. You know, if you couldn't tell by now. They are... I feel like when it comes to people that are below moderate players, they take it for granted all the time. All the time. That sounds... That sounds like... Those guys sound like bots. And from what I remember, bots are not allowed in ranked matches after gold rank. So they phase them out after gold rank. But that's when zero builds first came out, so that might have changed. I don't know. All I know is that their inability to kill each other is what tells me that they're bots. Does that sound familiar to you guys? Like, also, somebody was here. Somebody was here and missed the blue chest somehow. Oh god. That was terrible. I'll take it, man. These semis are actually amazing. I think. At close range, they're pretty good. I really need to get over there. Whoever that guy is that's been playing on the other side of this town, he's just been absolutely thriving, right? I think it's probably the same guy. He might have wiped out a couple people already that early game. He's behind the... Why do they always do this? They always go behind the sausage truck. Ah, damn. Third parties. Third parties. I notice when I fight people over there, they tend to jump behind that hot dog truck almost every time. This is the guy that got me, huh? I'd have done better if I took a higher position. He took my. Anyway, again, welcome. My name is Wachefe. Um, you can do better than that, man. You can pronounce it. Try again. Uh, I think I want to start streaming gaming content from now on. You know, there comes a time in your life where you're sort of tired of watching other people do it. I don't know if you know you guys can relate, but sometimes it can feel like those individuals are not necessarily bringing any value to your life, yet they are reaping the rewards of consistency. So that's why I just started uploading clips and making plans to come on and stream, you know. A lot of people may feel like it's a long road to travel. Like even right now, 102 subs. Look, for me that's a great thing. I feel like I understand what it means. I'm grateful to even have 102 subs. I didn't start long ago, so it's a good sign just to see any traction from the beginning. But for a lot of other people, that's a little too slow, you know? And we live in a society where people want fast money. I was gonna say cash money, but they want fast cash, right? There's no patience. There's no true understanding of what it takes to build something brick by brick, you know? But I feel like I understand that. Boy, this is a busy landing zone, guys. I might die in this landing zone. Ugh. Let's, let's try to play tactfully. Boy, let me tell you. Okay. I took a big gamble landing over here by the skate park. Like that guy, does he not see me? I saw him. I'm playing on a PlayStation, so like, I'm expecting to be at a disadvantage. Okay, so this is gonna be a fight. They heard that, so they're gonna be coming this way. Maybe. You guys watching? Take a couple shots? No? Free shots, guys? I think somebody said watching. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Even though I'm, unable to see chat, which is insane to me. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Okay? All four of you. We hit a max of 6 viewers today. Which I think is a great sign. It's a great sign. And as we go along, I don't have a streaming schedule yet, by the way. But as we go along, we will figure all that out and maybe expand to other streaming platforms simultaneously, you know what I'm saying? Like on TikTok and Facebook and whatever else there is, Twitch, I guess. I don't know about Twitch, bro. To be honest with you. Wow. Whoa. Oh, hey. He's gonna kill me in the sky, right where, as I fly, he's got me. He's got me. He got me. You know what I think that was? I think that was just somebody. I don't know why the screen is shaking like that, by the way. That's not my that's not me. That's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. Oh. By the way, I don't know if you can still see the stream. But let me stop the stream for a second. I'm gonna stop the stream for a second and come back. Just give me one moment. Yo, I just found out that I was muted, man. I'm so sorry. That sucks for that guy. Oh man, look at this. This is crazy. Just a bunch of free kills. Oh my goodness, dog. What? What is this place? Good lord. Anyway. I ran out all my AR for that, for all that. Where'd this guy die? Over here? I swear I just heard somebody coming in. I can't drop this, man. I need it. And I can't even pick up the... Alright, so... Sorry I was muted. But... The whole reason I left was because... Ugh, this sucks. This is a bad landing spot. This is a terrible landing spot. I'm gonna take that. I was trying to figure out how to take this hexagon camera thing that I have going, showing my image in the corner here, and I was trying to move it to another part of the screen so that when you guys message me that I could actually see what you're messaging, but I couldn't figure it out. Boy, these guys are kind of all over the place in this match. I'm just gonna let them get away because as I've discussed before, you know, look at me. I have 20 AR rounds. I have 16 shotgun shells. I don't think I'm in a position to be that aggressive with people, with anybody. You know, at the same time, this damn storm is pushing me now. And that sucks. I don't know why I just didn't go through the door. I could have just walked right through the door. I don't know why I didn't do that. So like this guy who I just pushed in this direction, away from me, he might be upset. He's holding a grudge. He wants to just stand there on the cliff adjacent to this park and try to just, you know, cause harm on all kinds of bodily harm on me. But as I just described, I don't have a lot of AR. Got 20 rounds. 20 rounds of shotgun, 20 rounds of AR. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Hopefully this changes things a little bit. Things are a little better. It's a little better. Some improvements. Could be somebody watching me out here. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised if somebody just starts shooting down from one of the cliffs. $66 rounds, that's a lot better. 84. We're getting somewhere. Wait, is this coming here? I need this. I need this. I need this, bro. Oh man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, dog. 274 rounds, 56. Now I just gotta play good. I gotta play decent. I got 3 kills, some damage on some other opponent. Guy on this hill, right behind. Oh, okay. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. Ooh, I'm so sorry that I bumped into you, dog. I'm so sorry. This guy's on me. Alright, this is a waste of rounds. Ooh. Okay, I understand why you feel the way you feel, bro. I get it. Let's do a better rotation. Cause there's just so much action on that side. And I don't wanna get sandwiched in there. You know what I mean? Just doesn't seem like. I think maybe I'll take this balloon for now and kind of readjust myself. Ah, this was unwise. Ah, that was unwise, guys. I'm just gonna take the L. Just gonna take the L. So question is anybody here? Anybody here just dying to hurt me? I guess not. Imagine somebody was camping in this bush. Honestly, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. It's so loud over here. You're brave, dog. Nice. Come my way. Nice. Okay. Oh, really? Ah! Ooh! What a situation, guys. Hmm. Hmm. Pretty sure there's a guy on the street. Wow. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. There's not a guy on that tree. There's a guy right here, and he's about to confront that guy. Oh, shit. Okay, he didn't want no smoke. Okay, I don't blame you, dog. That was... Oh, damn, I'm about to die. Dead guys. Hmm. Wow. I'm dead. I see very little hope here. Ah! Yeah, dead. He's in the staircase. Yeah, it looks like this whole thing about going champion tonight can happen. So let's do that. Let's do that and then call it a day. So far, I've been enjoying the stream, although I'm very sad that I wasn't able to see any messages. It says there's a message here. I don't know. As I said, it's my first stream and was not my first stream. My first stream, the first stream I actually ever did was when I got Unreal the first time. And I'm streaming on YouTube, by the way. Well, you guys would know that because you're you're watching from YouTube. But I apologize if I haven't seen your comments today. I know that a few comments did come in, but because of the position of my camera, it's like sitting on top of my comments, and I don't have a super sophisticated setup, so we're working with what we got. right now, okay? But if you're just now tuning in, I am elite rank in Fortnite. I think that we're going to call it a night when I get to champion rank. If I get to champion rank, look at this. Look at this. Look at all these folks. So hungry to get busy. Ah, shit. I don't know why my health items go to the back like that. I've been trying to fix it. There's a lot of things that I need to optimize in game, and I just really haven't had the time. This guy's just looting everything over here. How did he hit these shots on me? Wow. Ah. No! I got hit by somebody else. I'm watching the I saw a replay of it on my stream because I'm watching my stream. Well, you know, I have the stream playing in front of me on the computer, and I saw kind of like a replay, if that makes sense, since the stream is delayed. But that sucked. So we're currently at Elite 76. You could see it on the top left there, Elite 76. Then we go to Champion, then we go to Unreal. So I think that by the end of tonight, we'll at least get to Champion, which I'm surprised because I haven't really been playing Unreal all that aggressively, and yet it's doable. It's like I just couldn't do it before. When it first dropped, I just couldn't figure it out. I just I might have been better than the people I played with, but I really wasn't all that good at the game. So I guess there's improvement over time. Okay, here we go. That's gonna happen though, regardless. You know, you start a game and you get sort of wiped out immediately. Cause I'm doing these aggressive drops, right? Like as soon as I get a chance, I hop out of the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So this guy really, you see what I mean? I'm dead already. Like that couldn't have helped my. I dropped by 1 point by that. Too bad for that guy. But like, why he got the gun and I didn't get the gun? I don't know. It happens to me all the time. Like sometimes I get the gun and I win. It's a 50-50. It's 50-50. But he dropped in hot. You know, he's streaming for his, you know, I don't know, 2 million people, and he's like, let me get rid of this. But you know, I'm just saying. If I was in a face-to-face conversation with him, I might just, just like that. And he would fly through the wall, fly through the bus that's passing by his street, fly through the neighbor's house across the street, fly into, into the bushes outside his neighbor's house. Yeah, all that. A continuous flight path. Really? I'll take it. Whatever. I'm not crazy about crowns, let me tell you. One time I got like 173 crowns or 75 crowns, something like that. And I sort of lost interest after that. 'Cause it's just like it's more of a demonstration of how much you play the game, not so much how good you are at the game. If that makes any sense. So here's another example. There's a gun right here, right on the rooftop. Okay? Right on the rooftop. She went right behind that rock, didn't she? Where did she go? Yeah, behind the rock. Just wait for her to come back, because you know her ego is so enormous that she's gonna want to come back this way. Which is just so annoying that people play that way, but I'm sure she'll do that. I'm sure she'll go ahead and do that. I'll also take the scope, why not? Just getting such bad loot, man. All SMGs here, first of all. Do I even want this gun? Like, I really hate that gun, actually. Okay. I'll take that, man. Take this as well. There's so much action going on around this facility. I'm gonna have to take it. Why? Well, I can't believe I didn't get a kill in those first few moments though. That's actually really disappointing. I don't like this rooftop. What? This is Fortnite, guys. She's emoting. I lost 1 point for that too. They're really not giving me a lot of penalties. I have to go again. She was almost dead. Look, she got a 10th. What is that? 10th place on her back for what? What's that? Like a tournament or something? 10th place? What is this? Like, it's got a crown on it. It looks like the Unreal crown. I think this person did a tournament. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing, man. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. Wow. Some decent loot there. Whatever that back bling is, this person's very proud to wear it. They're wearing like a tennis sporting type outfit with what appears to be a trophy on their back, so I'm guessing they earned that somehow. A little bit of lag there. Okay. Let's try to get this over with, no? Yes? Yes, no? I had the worst ice cream ever today. It's terrible. It's supposed to be a strawberry ice cream, but just kind of like the cheapest ever brand. I don't know why I broke this platform. thing didn't really come through for me the way I wanted it to. I was actually hoping. I don't want that. I was actually hoping that my SMGs on that last match would have sort of performed the way that I've seen them perform in the past. I've seen them do good work, man, you know? I'm surprised that, you know, today, well, just a moment ago, I had such a lousy performance. That was pretty bad, I think. Not happy about what I saw there. Mm. Feel like I'm getting a little bit lazy now. I need to wake up. I'll take it. I need to rotate out of here. Like, it's actually pretty serious. Yeah, I gotta go. Damn, look at that blue chest. Missed out on the blue chest. Somebody might take shots at me just cause I know there were others in this town. I'm sort of set up alright, you know? It's just the quality of the weapons that I have. Not good. Not good, not great. I just want to know where this guy went, you know? Because I think it was at least one other guy. Anyway, 35 other players left in the match. I've never actually tried to get on that balloon. Can you get on that balloon is the question. Ah, man, you gotta be all up in my business for it, man. Where is he? This guy ruined the element of surprise for me, man. I'm sure he's watching and shit. Watching and taking shots, aren't you gonna take shots? Oh, is this guy gonna chase me? That's what I wanna know. Okay, where's the other guy? Oh, I see him. Where is he? Oh shit! He got me. He got me. There's somebody here. That guy just bounced. That guy just didn't want no problems. Just left. I gotta take this now. That was pathetic, man. Ain't got no kills. I should have grabbed those What a landing. Come on by. Oh my gosh, bro. Stupid decisions. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what I was thinking. I just felt like his approach was so aggressive that maybe I should just throw him away. He got to me before I could even prove my point. I got some damage in this game, so I don't know if they're gonna allow me to wait. What was my just cause of damage, and we got a TTV guy that killed me. Super confident. I always find the TTV people suspicious, to be honest with you. Um, but maybe that's just me, you know. Let me check my phone real quick, guys. All right, I'm back. I am back. So some semblance of good news. I was able to check my phone, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube on my desktop, but I saw that somebody said GG's. Draco, man, thank you, appreciate it. I don't know which game you were referring to. If it was the one where I just got my ass kicked, thank you. Cause emotionally I need that support. Before I saw your comment, I was actually feeling battered and bruised. And it's not a good feeling, let me tell you. I was considering seeking help and all of that. But all things have been made good. As they used to say in the old American West. All things have been made good. You paid me my debt. You paid me your debt. All things. I don't know what has gotten into me lately, but I kind of like westerns, old westerns too. But I haven't had the chance to watch them. Last year I saw something with Clint Eastwood. Is it Lucky Harry or something like that? I don't even remember anymore. It wasn't a crazy plot. He just came into town and started killing everybody. It's more about the aesthetic, man. Like something about the way people spoke, the insight on what things might have been, even though that's Hollywood's interpretation of things, and I understand that a lot of people have been misrepresented in those films, and things have been. There are problems. Let's just leave it. Just leave it at that. But I still like those films. Um, I'd try to watch some more if I had a little bit more time. It's got to be more than just me in this town now. To all four of you watching me right now, thank you for tuning in. You're probably seeing this live because you actually subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm really grateful for that. I put up little clips of my gameplay. Right now, what you're watching is me trying to get champion mode in ranked. So I'm currently elite, and I'm trying to go to champion mode. Look, we got one customer. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking, and he lost himself a good weapon there. That's sad. You see, and that's an example. That guy might be made a clip of, right? Not made a fool of or nothing like that. Made a clip of, you know. Why did he choose that weapon? What was his rank? I didn't even get to see. I didn't even get to see what his rank was. If anybody could go back, or I don't know. I don't know how people spy on each other these days. But if you could get that clip, tell me what happened there, diagnose it for me, I'd be eternally grateful. Cause I'm still confused. Anyway, so I make clips like that of kills and things that I have, mostly in ranked gameplay, but also there are some games where I play with friends. I play with friends, and then I put some clips up too, even though those are not as impressive. But sometimes I get a good clip or two out of those games, and so I just been uploading those on YouTube, and then I did some TikTok. I don't know why TikTok was bugging out on me. There's so many bugs and things on TikTok that I just sort of stopped after they took my ability to damn, man, I hate it when these pop up. And I'm good right now. Like, I'm actually in a good situation. So yeah, look, long story, TikTok didn't really work out for me. I don't know what happened with TikTok, but it just wasn't. I don't know. I don't even want to get into it really. I think it's a good platform, especially for what I'm trying to do. Draco said, if you need a duo, I'm a little rusty but aggressive. I'm alright with it, Draco. I'm cool. I'm cool with trying that out. Sheb's also raising her hand for a duo. Okay, Shebs and Draco. It sounds like we got more of a trio going. He said he's aggressive. That's cool. Okay. We might need to do that. Oh, look at this. Ah, he's right there. Nice shots, guy. Nice shots. Are you gonna come through though? Oh, he was defending his honor and everything. Look at that. Wow. This guy is incredibly aggressive, guys. I'm dead. I called it seconds before I died, but I'm dead. You see, I was playing too much. How do they give me that many points for that? Oh, I killed one guy. Alright, I killed one guy, but that's a little bit too much. Look, this guy's a complete nerd. He's got his whole spandex suit out. He's basically got the equivalent to the rose skin in Warzone. Please, give me your best argument for why this guy isn't like He's got the fattest cheeks. Pause. And the stupid rose skin. I'm disappointed in myself for moving so slow and taking it like I thought I was running into somebody that was as bad as the last player, but no, you gotta be on your, you know what I'm saying? Well, Draco, feel free to, you know what I'm saying? I think my yeah, my username is on screen, so maybe one of these days we can get on, do some duels. Shebs, I think Shebs already knows the deal. You know what I'm saying? As far as I remember, Shebs is an absolute legend. AKA Slidey with the grenade, so I'm not, you know, you don't even have to ask me for that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I understand how serious it is. Hopefully, before the night ends, we're gonna get the champion rank. I feel like we're very close to it already, you know, I don't think it's gonna take much to get it. The one thing that I didn't see this season is that uh, we have we have ranker back bling. So every season up until recently, we had like a back bling that came with the rank with winning Unreal in ranked, and I've got two of them. One of them looks cool. The other one is absolutely stupid looking. So I tend to wear the one that I won first. My very first back bling for ranked. I wear that mostly. Um, in fact, I could maybe show you on the next match. Where's this guy going? All these guys kind of went far out. So the thing is, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that this season. I don't know if they've gotten rid of them or. I thought it was a cool idea. I liked it. I need some shields. Oh, somebody just. Oh, somebody's right here with me, actually. The guy's over here. I shouldn't be here in this position. This is a bad position. Why? Because the bridge is right above my head, and if I needed to make a quick escape, I couldn't do it. So it's just absolutely a bad idea. Man, they're going in over there. I wish I could just get involved. That's quite the find. That's quite the find. Alright, now we're starting to cook with grease. If I could just get a few more gunshots out of that situation. Somebody's healing up. Somebody died over there. But we also got we've also got ourselves. Oh, I've got some lag. Hmm. 94 rounds, man. Like, it doesn't. I don't feel very comfortable or confident. There we go. We got ourselves a customer. See what I'm talking about? And then this loser chimes in. Where are you, sir? You must have been up there. On a bridge or something. Where was that guy? Whoa! Nah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm guessing that guy's gonna want to come in here and play. You know, I don't see how he doesn't. Look who it is! Is it the nerd? If that's the nerd, can we just get a... Something tells me that was our nerd. Jesus, look at me. Just want to check something. So on desktop, for whatever reason, I get updates of comments. Very slow. I should just play the game actually and worry about this later. But it's cool, man. It's fun to see that anybody today. I think we got ourselves 6 viewers at most, which is, yeah, I didn't know what to expect. And we got some comments, and I have to say I'm all right. I'm good with the Lord about all this. Well, we know where that guy is. All right. Oh. Yo, he's like hopping around back there. I would love to have like some shockwaves. Take your shots. He's just gonna hold that position the whole time, huh? Did you see me? Oh, that hurt. He's goofy. He's goofy for staying up there. Like, what are you doing? Maybe I could take some shots from here, like. He's still up there? I don't see anything. What's over here? I'm just curious. I just want to know what's over here. I've never seen this. Somebody was here. Somebody was here. Somebody's here. And he got me. And he got me because I was playing around. Alright, I'm assuming they gave me some... Why was he even high? He's camping? He's camping. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Let's see what we got here. What? I can't believe they reward me so much for like missing my shots on a 1v1 thrifty sphere here. Well, it looks like my stream is coming to an end. Probably on the next match or the one after that, I'll be champion rank, and then I could take a break. I just wanted to come on here and sort of celebrate that I have 100 subs. Now I'm sitting at a world-breaking 102 subs. I don't even know how to sustain this kind of visibility and notoriety with 102 subs. It actually makes me very uncomfortable. And the amount of people that just tuned in and said things to me today that I couldn't really read. That was also that was also crazy. As far as I know, I think it was Draco and Shebs that said things tonight. If there was anybody else, I apologize. Though I don't think it matters anymore. I don't think they're watching, and so we're apologizing to spirits at this point. I let this guy beat me, man, because I wanted to play. I wanted to play around. It actually upsets me. It makes me want to like just put all my body weight on his cape and pull back. Look at this guy. Just trying to get some cheap kills. Just... He's sandwiched in there now. Okay. He figured that he needed that. He's taking a real awkward position where he's actually seeing, look at him. This is terrible. This guy's terrible. No, he can evade. He knows how to evade. I don't know how to spin in this damn thing. Like what he's doing there, I still haven't figured that out. I don't know how to do that. I've pressed all the buttons. I could have just searched it online, right? Anyway, here we are. Just a few points away from champion rank. On the next stream, we'll go for Unreal. I don't know how feasible it is to get Unreal all in one shot on the next stream, but I can try. It's fine, even if we get 20%, 30%, 50%, I went higher and higher. But whatever we get on the next stream is good, as long as we know that slowly but surely we'll get Unreal rank. Although I don't know what kind of back bling they're gonna give me for this. I don't even know if they will. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Let's just get out there. Let's just get out there. What's this? I'm not a big fan of this location, but we'll try it out. I used to do a lot of drills on COD and also Fortnite. Oh no, I didn't mean to pick that up. And I feel like I need to do some drills now because boy, I've been missing my that guy's in the building already. I've been do so every time you fight an opponent, this guy's coming right at me too, huh? Wonderful. That's a lot of confidence this guy has. Come on down to the butter barn then, man. I'll just play the walls. I've been missing a lot of these battles like that. You wanted to be all aggressive and whatnot. Whatever. Um every time you do a battle like that, face to face, 1v1, and there's no distance between you, I've learned that it's like a 50-50. Oh Jesus Christ. That was giving me a headache. It's like a 50-50 chance that you'll come out of that alive. I feel like I saw a half pot somewhere. Am I bugging out? Yeah, so I think that necessitates that I do some drills because lately I've been losing those a lot, you know? It's not 50-50 lately, it's more like 70-30. Me losing. No, that's too high. 60-40. You know, I don't think it's that crazy. But it's not great, you know? And I feel like in this game it's really important that you don't tense up when you know when somebody's running right at you, you know? It happens. It's just kind of like I've heard somebody describe Fortnite as a shotgun game. And it makes sense to a degree because you especially depending on where you land, you might end up you might end up needing a shotgun immediately. And if you're the type of person that likes to land on hot spots and hot zones, then you know, of course, something like that's gonna hold some weight, right? There's gonna be some truth to that. Um. So, oh, we got a customer. We've got ourselves a customer. I don't know where he landed though. He seems to be aware of me. Why do I think somebody's near me? Because I heard the back thing. I mean, why am I creeping around if he's gonna come at me? You see what I'm saying? We're talking about the same topic. Draco says Unreal is easy. You got this. First of all, that's a lot of confidence, Draco. You must be you must be somewhat decent at this game to even dare say something like that. I find it like I don't find it hard. I find it challenging and time consuming. It's more time consuming than it is actually difficult, I think. Of course, if you're trash at this game, it is hard. Cause it's not like it's definitely not something I see everybody going for. Streamers, yes, but that makes sense because it's sort of like a concentrated. There you go. There you go. He doesn't seem very confident. How do you climb this shit? Is it even possible to climb this thing? Alright, let's just do this so that we can find out where he's at. Where are you, sir? Okay, he's on the big thing. He almost killed me. He's gonna come at me, actually. Wow. I'm all but dead, guys. I'm gonna have to retreat. I have to retreat. Used up all my resources. Sucks, man. If I was able to take a position on that damn building, things would have been way more convenient. This, however, being pushed back here, this sucks. And you know somebody's out here camping or something. Stupid. I gotta bring my health up. Anybody in here? Are you on? Have you ever done Unreal rank, Draco? Like, what are your thoughts on it? Is it too easy? Is it just right? I don't work for Epic Games, by the way. It sounds like a. It does sound like a survey, doesn't it? I just want to know. I'm not trying to throw no shade. I love my friends, but I know that my friends, they haven't been able to do it. And I've met quite a few people on Fortnite. So I guess I'm talking about my Fortnite friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that any of them have done it. And so that all that leaves me with is streamers. And so when I look at the streamers, I think to myself, well, look, we're actually looking at a minority of people, right? Because streamers are not the majority of people in the world. So they can't represent. You can't look at streamers and see them getting Unreal ranked and think to yourself, oh, I'm falling behind, because they, a lot of them actually just do this. They do this for a living. And they're getting a lot more practice than the average person. So it's not a big enough sample size for you to feel like, oh man, I'm falling behind. You're actually probably looking at the best players. Is this guy just gonna come at me? Really? Do you know where I am is my question. Okay. I don't, I'm tilting my head to see. It's a bad position. The bad position. Like if I. Okay, he's playing around over there, so he'll likely see me and take some shots. Okay, he didn't. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna linger in that bad spot. This is a really bad spot, by the way. It's so bad. We know there were guys on this side, right? The guy that pushed me out. Although I'm not certain that he's a great player. I think that I made mistakes, you know. Whenever you use this thing, this backpack, this jetpack, you kind of have to make sure that you're out of sight, because if you're visible, then this is real quiet for a ranked match. It's so quiet right now. But whenever you use this jetpack, like whenever I do use the jetpack, I try to make a habit of doing it out of sight, just like this. Because if if you're in the line of visibility, then obviously they're gonna take their shots. There's not much you could do about that, you know. We got some fighting over there. Maybe I should check it out. I don't know. It's a little dangerous. I'm way out in the open too. Way out in the open, no cover. Okay, this is a little better. What's up? What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? Oh, here we go. Is that our guy? Might be our guy. I don't want to be in an extended gunfight here. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear God. Oh dear Lord. Anyway, yeah, so I don't want to be caught in the middle of that gunfight. I don't think this is a good spot. Oh, hey. What's up? He's gonna take shots right now. Ready? Somebody's here. It's kind of a bad. What is this? Are you serious? Oh, now's not the time to be experimenting with sewers, bro. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. What is this, yo? What? 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 I'm gonna regret this, man. Yeah. It's happening right now. Yo. This is wild. This is me regretting it in real time, by the way. That was 5 damage. 5 damage, and I don't really have... I was just curious. I wanted to know what that was, you know? Like, is that the biggest crime? Somebody's gonna take shots at me, man. 15 players left. Somebody behind this rock. Come on, show yourself. Nobody behind the rock, okay. But look, man, I'm not in a great situation. I'm not even... Oh, look at that guy. Where are we going? Where are we going? Shit. Damn. Yikes. Ah. I thought I'd escape that, to be honest. There you go. That wasn't a great game either. I feel like I started off today's session with some decent games, and then we kind of slowed down a bit. A decent game for me is like anywhere between 4 and 6 kills. Once you get to the higher ranks, because when you start off in the earlier ranks like bronze and silver, I don't ever start in bronze, but like I mostly start off at gold 3, and then I mostly start off at gold 3. Here's the thing I was talking about. Here's a ranker. See, it has the Unreal I guess, trophy or symbol or whatever it is. They're called rankers. And I haven't seen one for this season. Like I don't, here are some old ones, right? I didn't get to unlock these because I didn't even know. I got as far as diamond here. I got to diamond on this one. So I guess it has a little diamond etching embossment or something. But once you get to elite, look, um, it changes. So elite, champion, unreal, So I didn't get this one. I didn't get this one either. But this one actually looked cool to me, right? So bronze, silver, gold. I usually start at gold 3 and have to climb my way up. Elite, champion, unreal. I like that one actually. Not bad. But so, I started on this season. I got the Supernova ranker. I got this one, and then last season, no, the one before, or was it the same one? I don't know. Maybe the Simpsons one or the one before that. I got this one, and I noticed that I got it a little faster than the first one. And I'm noticing the same thing here. Like I'm going a little faster um, during these matches than I did in previous seasons. So from this point on, I only have this tier to get through until I get Unreal, and I just have fun. I just have fun with it. I am competitive, but like I said, I don't think that it's realistic for me to think that I could. I don't know. Some people say that there are really good PlayStation 5 or console players. I don't. I just don't know how. Like if that's the case, I haven't really seen anybody online or anything that like has a mic and can explain things on how you can become, a top tier leaderboard player on controller on a console like PlayStation. I've seen things like that on Call of Duty Warzone, where there are people that just choose to play the game without really. There's so many of these that I didn't open. Okay. All right, look, for the sake of just let's do like a goodbye game. Champion rank, Magneto, which is my favorite Marvel character, and he's got his Unreal rank back bling. So yeah, if there are any PlayStation 5 or Xbox console players with control that play at the top, at the highest level of this arena, of this sport, I would like to see what they're doing. I have just a PlayStation certified it's called DualSense Edge controller. I wish they had four back buttons, but they only have two. I know that I can order the pieces to modify my own controller. I just haven't gotten around to do that. It's kind of like time intensive. And but whether you have four buttons or two buttons, it doesn't necessarily drastically change the game for you. You know, you're still dealing with, like, right now I have a Cat 8 Ethernet cable connected to my PlayStation Slim. So like if I were supposed to play better, maybe I could get a better router. Maybe I could upgrade to PlayStation Pro if I'm absolutely avoiding playing on console on PC. Which I kind of am, you know. I don't really care for playing on PC. I used to have a PC and I used it for games like StarCraft 2 and games that weren't graphic intensive. But I didn't, I wouldn't, I just didn't really play serious. I've always been a console gamer. And so I like consoles and I like controllers and I can see and feel the limitations of playing on control. You know, like for instance, I have to slow my sensitivity down when I turn because if I turn, you see how slow I am when I turn? I know that some people just love to have their 360-degree turning ability just ready, right? But for me, it's kind of like I gotta slide and turn simultaneously, right? Unless you want me to slide like a bot, right? Like, oh, somebody's shooting me from behind. Oh my God, from behind. So I gotta sort of slide and turn. But the reason that I gotta do that is because I can't really control the thumbstick perfectly. So I lower the sensitivity, and that allows me to have decent one-on-one, 1v1 encounters where I could actually land my shots. Of course, I think I still gotta run drills because I miss those shots sometimes. But like you just miss shots in general sometimes anyway, right? Like even when I'm pointing and shooting with a long range weapon, I'm missing shots. There's recoil, there's bloom. Um, that all being said, and I probably should have said this earlier. Look, this guy beat me to what I was trying to do. We're gonna avoid this guy. He's gonna take some shots though, right? Right? Ambitious, Mr. Ambitious. No, maybe not. That all being said, I actually not that again. I actually want to play single player video games on this channel. And that's mainly why I'm here. And I should have said this up front, but I'll make a post and I'll start talking about it as I go, as I build the channel. You know, yes, I play competitively, but I don't take it that serious, right? Like if I took it that serious, then yes, I think I would have by now petitioned to get a PC and a net Duma router or whatever's popular now, and all the shit that you gotta get to. Okay, this guy really wants the business right away. Hmm. Taking a bad position here. I'm not proud of that exchange. That wasn't a good exchange. Okay. I could see so many mistakes. I made so many mistakes there. I gotta take this. Can't even be frugal about it. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to play single player games on this channel with occasional Fortnites, you know? Did I just see somebody run across this thing? Maybe not. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. But I grew up playing the best. All right? I played Final Fantasy 7. I played Metal Gear Solid, the original, well, not the original like 8-bit, 16-bit versions, but Metal Gear Solid PlayStation. I played Tomb Raider, original. I played Gran Turismo, original. Xenogears, you know, I already mentioned StarCraft 2. I played um, Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers 3 and um, just a lot, man. Mario Kart and Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic and Knuckles and all these sorts of like gaming shit. Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I feel like single player video games taught me that they're just superior to movies. They're kind of okay, it is a person here. There is a person here. He took an inferior position though. He's in the bush. Damn. Is that the same guy? That's not the same guy. There's two guys down there. I don't got enough AR. We got another guy. Ah shit. Ah shit. That was my kill, bro. Damn. Wow, really? Wow! That's the craziest shit I've ever seen! I just made the clip real for this person. I guess Kim? Zim? Kim? Kai? King Kai? Just so that we're clear, this guy slid. I think I'm done, man. What a bad way to go out. You know what I'm saying? But still, I think I'm done. It's been a while. I've been out here for a while. But the guy he slid over. He slid over and he flew on his thing, his glider, slid on the mountain, knocked me off, and I died. That's not my proudest moment, man. That's horrible. They put Chun-Li and Ryu back in the story here. And that's a good way to segue into... So I played Street Fighter. I played Street Fighter, of course. as a child, and I know these characters really well, and Mortal Kombat and Twisted Metal and so on and so forth. It goes on and on and on and on and on. It's like music, man. There's just so many different acts, right? And more than anything, that's what I'd like to do on this channel is play some single player games and occasionally, or more than occasionally, I'll play Fortnite. You know, I'm not just telling people to come or like showing people clips of me playing Fortnite so that they could come and not see me play Fortnite. I'll play Fortnite for sure. It's just that it won't be the most competitive thing in the world, right? Like I like to play good, but until you know, and I don't think even on the like I said, I might upgrade to a PlayStation Pro at some point just 'cause like I want the extra horsepower, but like it ain't gonna be something crazy like that. And I might also get like the four back buttons, like create a control where it's a modded control, all for my comfort, all so that I could play as good as I would like to play. Um, but yeah, that being said, I had fun. Um, thank you for coming by. I don't think anybody's watching anymore, but it was fun. You know, we had like a peak of 6 people watching. I think that's exciting. That's crazy, right? 102 subscribers. I'll keep uploading content, and we'll take it from there. And hopefully next time I could fix the camera so that I could read what people are writing as they write those things. So I almost used the outro that I see on another channel, one of my favorite channels, by the way, Shebs Reacts. I almost used her outro just now, but yeah, I'm out. Thank you. I'm out. Thank you. Bye. And I tried to exit the game by the stream by quitting the game. Nice. Peace.